know y'all feeling that funk right there. That's good energy all day long. So we ain't gonna play with it, Chi-Town. I told y'all we have my brother Blaq Ice in the building right now. Let me run down the accolades so you can get an understanding of what's going on right now.
What's really finna happen?
Over 25 years of entertainment.
Yeah.
2013 Chicago Music Award winner, Best Spoken Word Poet.
Yeah.
2013 Spoken Word Magazine winner, Best Entertainer.
Okay.
2-time National Poetry Award winner, 2012-2013.
Let's get it.
2011 Emerging Star Award winner. 6-time international artist. 3-time published artist. And oh yeah, by the way, 15 released spoken word albums with over 10,000 albums sung.
Yeah.
President and founder of Poet, that's People of Extraordinary Talent, established in 1990. Creator of the National Poetry Award winning station, Poet Radio, established 2011. Creator and founder of the Legends of Hip Hop, established 2013. 204 Most Versatile Poet Award winner.
Let's do it.
CEO and Newborn Records, lecturer, author, performer, promoter, producer, host, entertainer, and activist. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of poetry, Mr. Blaq Ice.
Turn up.
Hold on, wait, listen. When I go on stage, rapping, I have to be my MC, man. I like that intro.
Just thinking the same thing.
Let's get ready for poetry.
Hey. What up, Blaq Ice?
Today my son was asked the question by his teacher to draw a picture of his hero. And after thinking for a moment about who made the most De Niro, he drew a picture of me in a mirror. Came home and he posted it on the refrigerator door. When I saw it, it touched me to the core. I was outdone. There's nothing more than a father wants to hear than admirations from his son. So that night as I tucked him in, I wanted to be crystal clear. So I sincerely whispered in his ear, "Son, I love you." And yawning with his hands in front of his mouth, he said, "Daddy, I love you too." As he laid in front of me, I was touched. It was like a needle had stuck me in my arm and my blood was right in front of me. So I thought to myself, I wonder, does he really know for me what he has done? And does he know that I never could have been a father until he made me one? And that until he was born, I never really knew me. And that I didn't know a thing about responsibility until he gave it to me. And that until he was born, my future was kind of dim. But now that he's here, my life has been extended because even when I'm gone, I can live through him. And although me and your moms don't get along, but that leaving you and your little brother in the house overnight alone was dead wrong, yet he was strong enough to take the time out to take care of his little brother. It's just a shame that at 11 years old, he had to play the role as the man of his mom's house. Yet with all these distractions, he struggled to keep his eyes on the prize while dealing with the everyday life of living in a low-income high-rise, not to mention dealing with his mother's addiction to drugs. But I swore on my life that he would never be a statistic or listed as a thug. So when he'd come on with me on the weekend, I would help to build his self-esteem. I allowed him to dream and taught him just what it meant to be a strong black king. And kept him away from all hurt, harm, and danger. And told my son that, listen, boy, you could be successful living in a low-income home if Jesus was born in a manger. But there was like this deep-rooted anger that reflected in his attitude, which caused some of his teachers to call me at home from school, but they ain't got a clue as to what he's going through now. And until he found a way to channel his anger, it just kept on slowing him down. But 106, I'm proud to announce that he finally got it under control. Not only did he win first place in the school science project, but for the first time in his life, my little 11-year-old made the honor roll. So when I think about all the obstacles, the peer pressure from the other children, all the slanging and banging that he saw in front of his mother's building, the drug problems dealing with his mother, playing the role as the man of his mom's house and taking care of his little brother. When I think about how far he has come, and despite all the obstacles, everything that he has achieved and done, my son may consider me to be his hero. But to me, my hero is my son.
Come on,
Rest in peace, y'all.
Hey, turn up.
Wait till you hear this chat. Live on 106.3. Good hour. This is what we do. Man, Blaq Ice, speak to the people. You dig?
Look, I just want to let y'all know that we doing things out here with this art in Chicago. And you know, the Poet Organization, Legends of Chicago, Hip Hop, we are Chi City Coalition. We are an artist activist movement, which means that we use art for activism work. So we out here in these juvenile detention centers, in these homeless shelters, in these battered women's shelters, in these schools, grammar schools, colleges, and on these street corners, talking to these brothers, letting them know that, hey, if you pick up a pen, you ain't got to pick up a gun. Come on now. If you pick up a pad, you ain't got to pick up a gun. Let's reach these young brothers and sisters out here and let them know that there's a better way, and we doing it with this art called spoken word, man.
Oh, man. Now listen here, brother.
Shout-out,
This
stand up.
it ain't no somebody might want to contact you.
Yes.
How can people contact you? Because that's gonna happen.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, you know, of course, we all got Facebook pages nowadays. So, you know, you type in Blaq, which is spelled B-L-A-Q. You know what I'm saying? Be a leader, but ask questions. B-L-A-Q. B-L-A-Q. I-C-E. And then that's the capital I. That's Blaq Ice too. You know what I'm saying? So contact me on my Facebook page and check me out on BlaqIcePoetry.com.
That's what's up right there.
BlaqIcePoetry.com.
Another round of applause
Yes,
for them
yes.
snaps for my brother in the house right now, Mr.
And
Blaq
you know what?
Ice.
Let me make an announcement real quick, my brother. We want to present you this brand new poet shirt right here, my brother Daryl Cook. We're going to make you an honorary member of the Poet Organization, and our motto is right here: I am artistic truth, freedom of expression, creativity in life. I am a person of extraordinary talent.
Yeah.
I am honored, my brother. Bring it here, man. Give it up for that.
Let's go. Let's go. Even though I wanted a T-shirt, though.
We got you, baby. We got you.
I ain't get a T-shirt.
We got
And
you.
let me say, Mr. Blaq Ice,
though.
let me say, Mr. Blaq Ice, this means something to me.
Yeah.
When I put this on and I walk around, I don't just represent myself.
Absolutely.
You know, I represent a movement and I represent a culture of people. It kind of matches straight up in parallel to how I live my life now. So when I wear this, I promise you, it's with pride.
And you know what? We're going to send it off like this. We here to change the world, one heart, one mind, one verse at a time.
That's what's up, bro.
You already heard it first. He had good energy hour. You already heard the MJ. Now you finna hear the Janet Jackson anytime.
Let's
Let's
do it.
go.
Anytime.
That's how you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you
Crush. I'm talking about crush. Off the chain with that piece right there, man.
Alright, is this the part where I cry?
I don't think they heard the RP. I don't think they heard the
Tanika
RP.
too.
Yeah.
And Jay Sherrill is
I don't think so.
Okay. So
don't cut that.
I'm not gonna touch that. So we going right into
You already know.
Our
Right.
All right. So there's one. You hit one.